Hello. Don't have any space to play this fucking thing. See, now the fucking water won't falls over!
Yeah. Just how it is. That's what happens if you compile everything in that place and you don't take anything out.
I am. Is that right? Listen to that.
Day in the middle of the night I wake up, I look up and I see you. Blonde hair and skin is white and your eyes blue like the moon. From the place where the money grows in the ground of the land you never owned. Oh, please stop telling people that you're mine, my secret love. Oh, I have already made up my mind. When I thought that I bought my time, I never questioned myself to wonder why. Mercedes Benz, park your villa on the beach, in your penthouse on the city. The big fake boobs sound all there pretty. Oh, please stop telling people that you're mine and that you live in the drainpipe. Live in the drainpipe. Yeah, you're living in the drainpipe. You're living in the drain pipe. 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 Yeah, you're living in the drain pipe. You're living in the drain pipe. Oh, you're living in the drain pipe. You're living in the drain pipe. Oh, you're living in the drain pipe. You're living in the drain pipe. Alright. You're living in the drain pipe. Drain pipe. And this is episode number 5. Welcome, my guest, the unbelievable Moana.
Hello. Sorry, I have to read it.
So that was so fake. Like, hello, like you really just stepped into a show,
Well,
you know?
I am in
Instead
the show.
of it's talking normally, to me. Yeah, because now I introduce it. Like, who am I introducing it to? It's just you and me,
It's fine.
I'm just, you know what I mean?
I know.
All of a sudden, I create like a scenario
Uh-huh.
where it's not just you and me anymore. But it is still just you and me, Because whatever they think or say doesn't matter because we've already said what we wanted to say,
Mhm.
And I guess that's the whole thing that goes along with it,
Yeah.
Oh, I can feel this. You too?
Okay.
I like this song. It's so much fun to play. I like the end as well. So when you tune in, yeah. What are you doing?
Just reading out some stuff.
No, it's fine. You can. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Okay.
I want this to be as natural as possible. If you feel like being on your phone, then just be on your phone.
Oh, look. My shape is so sexy. Look at this. The hips, the waist, the legs.
Yeah, I know. There's
Ooh,
some
and
good
it's
stuff
like,
going on there.
Okay, I just realized this is like, ooh, so sexy. Oh, see, look at
I don't
this.
know if it's this kind of
Right?
podcast that it's gonna be,
So look,
I mean, I definitely
come
enjoy
on,
it.
look at this. See?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
So Tomopus.
So tell me
Oh,
first.
Tomopus. So, yesterday, I took my wifey diving.
Ooh! Yay! Oh wow! Yeah, that was so amazing. Oh, I still can't remember.
For the second time ever. How many dives have you had before? 1 or 2? The first time you went diving, you had how many dives? 1 or 2 dives?
One.
Only
the
one.
first time,
Mm.
and then the second
'Cause
time.
here we always do 2.
dives.
Even if it's your first time, we always do 2 dives here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. So you had 1 dive ever before?
Yeah.
Yeah? And...
It was in Nusa Dua when I started to dive.
In Nusa
Long-
Dua?
Yes, long time ago. I think in Nusa Dua or what's the name?
Huh? How many times have you been diving before?
Before, one time a very long time ago, and then second time the one in Maluku.
Okay, like oh man, what's going on? I thought you were just like in Maluku before.
No. Before
So how many dives have you had? 3, 4 then?
Yeah.
Okay, so... And which dives were the best?
Wow, this one I guess.
Why?
Because I don't know, I feel like so much.
Because it was with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
And I felt safe.
Of course, I've done this many times.
We have to do that again, I reckon.
For sure.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah. Nice.
It's just I love the fact that we don't communicate by words, but we communicate.
I know, that's what I like about diving. I've always thought, like, it doesn't matter where you're from, as soon as you go underwater, everybody speaks the same language.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I like about diving, because you start to communicate with your body, and there's signs that are common, that everybody kind of knows, you know, but you talk so much when you express things just with your body, but you understand it.
Yeah, and especially the eyes, because you need to look at the eyes.
It's like when I meet somebody I know, we communicate just so much with the eyes.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like, because underwater you often ask people, hey, let's say you have like molars, you know, the big sunfish?
Yeah.
So you want to ask somebody, they come from, like, they swim the other way. You're swimming into the dive site, basically, they're coming out. And while you meet them underwater, you just want to check with them, hey, have you seen any molars? You know? And then you go just like, here, I show you the sign, or the molar sign, you know, this one. And then just like, molar, like, other, you know, like you shrug your shoulders. And then if it's me, I'm being asked, then I go like, I show how many? 2, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I go, 3 liters, 30 meters.
Yeah.
2 at 30 meters. And then, I don't know, like, I do something in Crystal Bay, maybe there's what we call the first corner and the second corner.
Yeah.
I would go like second corner or something. I would, you know, you signal something and it's nothing we agreed on before, like the sign for second corner or whatever, but they would understand. Mm-hmm. You know, and then you're like cold, like 21 degrees, you know? You just have these, okay, numbers are very easy with your hands, but just when you see somebody, you observe somebody who sees something amazing for the first time, or let's say, or like, you know, who's amazed by what they see. Because I'm me as the instructor or the guide, you are not only looking at the marine life, you're looking at your divers a lot because you're taking care of people. You want to make sure everybody stays together. So as a fun diver, I think you look much more just at nature. And not so much as you have maybe one other diver sort of you know, but I'm really trying to, especially when it's beginners, to read in their eyes, in their gestures, what do they feel like right now? Are they comfortable? You know, and that's the one thing sort of, and you always like try to see stuff in advance, like before it happens. I can give you an example for that in a minute, and then the times, which is really cool, when they're just amazed by something. Let's say they see a molar or manta or something for the first time. Can be anything. Yeah. You know, and you just see like in their eyes like this, wow, you know, this is so overwhelming and insane. Yeah. You know, of people literally like sometimes I've seen like so cute, man. In Thailand, this old couple, and I mean, they looked like 60 plus or whatever. We went diving in a dive site called Kobon, and it's known to have like, you see, have manta rays there, and so at that day was a lot of oceanic manta rays. That's the biggest type. Yeah. And yeah, a lot of big mantas there, and they swim by. And these guys, they weren't even in my group. I didn't know them. They came from a different boat. But I see this couple, and the guy, the husband, sees like a big manta floating by, and it's just freaking out, like, oh my god, you know, like, and it's like this old guy, you know. So it must be the first time for him he sees this. Yeah. Maybe he's on a like, we want to do this before we die thing, sort of, you know, because he's like, he was older, you know, like between 60 and 70, I would say, you know. This is not like a time when you would some people start diving then,
Yeah.
but not like most people are younger.
Wow, he's pretty lucky, eh? What's depth it was?
So it was not that deep. Like same
yeah.
here. Like you can see if you see mantas, you see them in the shallow water
Yeah,
here.
okay.
But anyway, and he freaks out and he grabs his wife and shakes her, and then he's like grabbing his head and like, oh my god, you know, like this, and then she gets really excited, and it's so cool to observe because you're like, oh man, these guys they just saw this for the first time. It blew their mind, you know, and changed their life in a way.
Yeah, definitely.
Because underwater, I feel like I have had life-changing moments.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which were really like, because it makes you feel very humble.
I was just gonna say, it's such a humbling
and
experience. Every time, you know, you got reminded that just like, hey, you know, you're not the only one, you're not superior here, you're just the same as others. And then,
I think actually, man, because I haven't dived in over a year. And now I was like, now it's like I looked at the stuff and so, but I was mainly taking care of you, you know? So I think, and another day, of course, we're going to go together again, but I also want to go for a fun dive again, you know? Because I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
Where it's just, where I don't have to worry about anybody. Just me and Prashanti going or whatever. You know, some
Yeah.
other instructor I don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
And to just experience
do that.
only the marine life. And do what, you know, where you like, you see something cool. Let's say you find like a cool shrimp or something, you're looking for something, and it doesn't matter if you're looking for it in the same area for like 20 minutes, or you find something and you're just staring at it because it's so bizarre, like a shrimp or something, you know, with I don't know, that cuts up a sea star, or you're just watching something for 20 minutes. If you have a group, I usually don't stay in the same spot for 20 minutes. Unless if there's mantas flying around us, we're like, okay, we just sit there and look at the mantas. Yeah. But for like small stuff, unless they're videographers or photographers, you know, I show them something, and even if I find it really cool, then I also go like, okay, we keep going now. Everybody saw it, you know? But if everybody would like go 10 centimeters in front of it and stare at it for 5 minutes, then a lot of people are just waiting. Yeah. You know, so you look at it, have a nice look. Yeah. Maybe if there's more space around, everybody can look at the same time. But if it's small, usually it's sometimes just one person at a time that can see it. Yeah. You know? So you want to make sure people see something, but then you also move on and go somewhere else. But if I want to go diving for myself, sometimes I just want to look and study something and observe something.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't go for it.
Man, I was at
a year
at Crystal Bay once, and
even when it's like
at Crystal Bay once, and went with friends. So I was already on the boat, and like I was gonna take some fun divers, but then I was already on the boat, and the guys canceled last second. You know, we were supposed to pick them up. Then was like, oh, they're not coming, and I'm like, oh well, now I'm on the boat, but my friend had other guests. Yeah. So they didn't drop me back on the beach, so I was out on the boat. So it's like I might as well go for a dive. Yeah. You know, if I don't have guests, but I didn't have a buddy. Yeah. So it's like, oh well, okay, but I know, like, don't be stupid in diving and do like, you know, it doesn't. I'm experienced. I can do whatever I want. But I mean, you are very, very good, even when you're on your own. You know, of course, if shit goes wrong, it goes wrong. You know. Yeah. But like, I'm very confident to go to dive. I don't know, whatever, to 30 meters by myself. Yeah. You know, and hang out there for a whole dive. Yeah. And slowly, like, of course, I'm comfortable with that, but I don't like push the limits. You know, I wouldn't do that in like a ripping current or you know, stuff like that. Or in edgy conditions. You know, when I know like, okay, this is not gonna be an easy dive. You know. Yeah. So I don't know where I was going with this. Oh yeah, so at Crystal Bay once, so the customer has cancelled, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just dive by myself. Go in the water and go down, and because there was in Crystal Bay, do you remember there's sand in the middle of the bay, and then it slopes down. Yeah. And on both sides you have corals. Yeah. Yeah, but it's how much wide is it? How wide is it? Like 50 meters maybe from one side to the other.
Yeah, really wide. Yeah.
But so, and what people with customers usually don't do at Crystal Bay, people always want to see molas. They want to go to the wall where the deep water is, and hope something big swims by. Yeah. But I was like, I want to see small stuff though, like rare stuff where it's hard to find. So I went down into the sand, down to like 35 meters, and I was just by myself down there, You know, I can't remember, the visibility was, I don't know if I could see other divers or whatever, but it was just down the sand. There's like small corals just scattered all over the sand, very short, and I found a pygmy pipe horse, I think it's called. You know, it's like a tiny, and it was like well disguised. You know, it was like just like on the piece of coral, a stick maybe, and it looks just like, it was not more than a few centimeters long, maybe 3 centimeters, which is quite big still. I mean, you find stuff which is way smaller. You find sometimes stuff that's half a millimeter or something. You know, but maybe this was like 3 centimeters, and it looks basically like a seahorse, but you stretch it out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like and it just looks like a little stick with like 2 eyes on it, and a small snout.
So cute.
And I had a camera with me. I think it wasn't my camera. I didn't know how to work it properly, but I was just spending, I don't know, 20 minutes trying to get a shot of this. But because the camera wasn't too good for macro, for small stuff.
Yeah.
I think, and also like I couldn't like change options. I didn't know the camera. I got a shot of it, but it was not really like clear shots, you know.
That happens.
And it's just the thing, like when you have customers, you don't really do that unless you're in an area where it's people particularly look for small stuff. Like in Ahmed, you do that because you're not looking for molars there. You know, you're just looking through the sand. Yeah, well, anyways. Well, that was really cool.
I'd really love to just come down to the bottom and just touch the fins on the sand, and then just like putting my knees on the sand. It felt like, oh wow, I'm this deep. You know, it's for me, it's just such a humbling
By the
feeling.
way, you're not supposed to do that. This is why I picked you up off the sand.
Oh.
Because there's stuff living in the sand.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, it's okay. No, like you were really good. Like you touched the reef very rarely. Like
I didn't want to touch the reef.
I was holding you the most time, right?
Yeah, because I don't know how to balance myself.
I know. And no, which is fine. Like most people don't know that in the first dive. But then no, it's fine. And then you didn't break anything or anything. Fuck, what I want to say.
You pulled me out of the sand.
Oh yeah, like because I let go of you like 2 or 3 times because one time I had problems equalizing.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go up a little bit, and I had to blow my nose, but I needed my hand sort of, so I let go of you for like a few seconds, and then you're like sinking, jumping towards the floor, and I catch you again. And one time I think I caught you a bit late,
and then
you touched. It was more like at the end of the dive, or something.
Yeah, this is where I just like boom, and it's like, huh? Why am I here? And it's like, oh. And then I was just like, oh, I didn't think about much apart from like, wow, it's such a, like I'm at the end of the soil here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but oh man, I'm sure there's nobody that I touched out. Yeah, because like on the reef when we just like going through the corals, I was just like I would really love when you show me something. It's like, look closer, and then you put me and then you bring me a little bit closer to the nudibranch, I guess the strawberry one, and then I was just like, why is he like pushing me down? And because I just like I don't know, because I don't want to like touch the corals as well, and I don't want to touch anything, and it was just like, I don't know, from there I can like, so that's why after that I just move my hands and my arms like this.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like that's the thing. So like, because the buoyancy is, you have to, first of all, you always keep your arms still. You just swim with your legs, you know, and you keep your arms still, so you streamline, and you don't touch anything, and you know. But if you actually move your arms, it throws you off balance much more. It doesn't help that much. It maybe keeps you up from sinking, you know. But it's like waste of energy, so you rather put a little bit more air in the BCD.
Okay.
The thing is, though, it's just something for me. Like if I'm taking care of you, I'd rather want you a little bit heavy, that you rather sink than float up. And sinking is not the dangerous thing. In diving, you don't want to float up to the surface.
It's fast. Yeah.
So because and you as an inexperienced person wouldn't know what to do that quickly. Probably, you know how you have to deflate your BCD, but to go like and find this, because you're not trained in diving. This is why I'd rather have you a little bit too heavy, and then I carry you a little bit. It's not like much weight. If I, because usually I make myself a bit more positive to counterbalance that, and I just hang above you like a little balloon.
Yeah.
So I don't have to. I can hold you up, but we are together mutually buoyant. If I let go, you're negative, you sink, I float. But if we hold on to each other, we are mutually buoyant. This is what I want to have. Yeah. So, so exactly. And then I want to just like let you down a little bit so you can see a bit closer. And then I would just pull you up again. But usually you would just do that by breathing. You exhale and then you sink towards where you want to be, closer to the reef. And before you touch the reef, you breathe in more deeply, and then you stop there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. Which is like, and then firstly, of course, really grateful for having that with you, and also for the legends on the island, the merman and the mermaid of Siren Diving, Prashanti and Darren.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
It was just like, wow, I don't know. It was like such, hey, what was that?
Well,
Did you fart?
no.
Okay. And now it's like, it was really, really unforgettable event. Like, ow. So many things. I'm so happy. I saw Herman, the turtle, and I saw, wow, triggerfish, butterfly fish, the mantis shrimp. Of course, clownfish Nemo. Trumpet, piefish. Wow, it's a lot, really. Juvenile catfish. It's also like a lot of like quite a big one. Much more. Showed some pictures and I said like, oh, this is the fish that we saw, and then my mom was just like, oh, I'm so happy that you can get this experience and see these beautiful creatures. So sad that I cannot be able to, like I won't be able to do this because I'm just like a little bit way out of my time now. Yeah, so. Keep sending all the underwater experience and share it with her, my sister, and my nephew, and I think it's gonna be so cool.
Good handsome. Man, that was like the longest solo ever. So it's time to talk about our sponsor. And she knows who's it's going out to her. Ladies and gentlemen, our sponsor for this episode of Living in a Drainpipe, the Tropical Island Podcast, episode number 5, which I will probably call something like The Improv. This episode is sponsored by Single Left Surf Boots. If you lose your boots for surfing, your surf boots, you might say, so you can't surf without boots, can you? Well, I don't think you can. Anyway, Single Left Surf Boots offers you a relief. You lost only one boot, but it has to be the right one that you lost. No, the left one, sorry. It has to be the left one that you lost. If you lose your left boot, go to www.singleleftsurfboots.com or DE. I have to clarify that. Just try both. DE or .com. DE for Deutschland, Germany, yeah? So, because at Single Left Surf Boots, if you have only one boot left and you only have the right one left, that's the only one, then you go to singleleftsurfboots.com and you order a Single Left Surf Boots. If you're looking for dive boots, sorry guys, that's not the thing we're selling here. Oh yeah, and of course, Single Left Surf Boots gives you a, I don't know how much discount it doesn't say, but let's say 20% of your first ordered Single Left Surf Boot at www.singleleftsurfboots.com or .de. Type in discount code don't lose only one shoe. Well, this should be boot. No, I'm going to change this. Don't only lose discount code. Don't lose only one boot. Don't lose only one boot. That's the discount code for 20% off your first Single Left Surf Boots. Good. Yeah. Thank you, Single Left Surf Boots. Thank you. All right.
No.
Yeah. So you think that's a good business idea?
Why not?
To only sell single left surf boots? Not right boots, only left.
I don't know, man. For me, why?
Why? I just said that to check the sounds actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get the vegan
The vegan what?
carrot cake?
Okay.
Made from corn donuts. Thank you, coming. This is one of the best things on the island. Oh my gosh. Woo. Yum, 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 yum. Bismillah.
What was the song again that we would play?
What?
That we would play on stage sometimes. Well, that's actually quite a few. That was a shit description, I guess.
I don't know. Oh man, so good. Ah, so good.
Single left surfboards, Sprint I never knew. I don't know if the business idea is too good. Sell only one boot, but what do I know? What do I know, dude? All I know is that I wouldn't do it, no. Single left surf boots on my mind, a single left surf boot on my foot, but only on the left one, 'cause it's single left surf boots. 'Cause to sell only a right boot, that would be ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous to sell only one right boot. That'd be so ridiculous. That'd be so ridiculous. That'd be so ridiculous to sell only one right boot. That would be so ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous to sell only one right boot. So now you go to single lots of boots, single lots of boots, single lots of boots. Got your left boot. The promo code is don't only lose one boot. Yeah, that's what the promo code is. Don't only lose one boot.
Zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse.
Size 39, sold out. At the same time, I'm just gonna promote also Kate Ho is, I think, her Instagram. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Kate Ho,
Yeah, but I think it's something with the lower dash.
lower dash, Kate lower dash, bottom score, yeah, Ho. Not dash like score, like what? Bottom score, yeah. Lower dash. Ah, fuck me, man. Just make it easier, Anka. Go there to follow a photographer, artists that does other stuff too. I don't know. What's the best description? It's the manager and owner of Single Left Surf Boots. So dumb. So dumb. Okay. So, you got anything interesting on the interweb over there?
I'm just reading that every moment of your growth matters.
Oh my god, it's so obvious. Oh man, I kind of like this morning, the game you had, like, what was that? Which 3 colors do you see first?
Yeah.
And then it determines what personality you are.
Yeah.
It's just like a mix of letters and the first 3 words, like the first 3 colors you see, and then you write it down, you tell the computer, and then they say, what did they say? Brave.
No, something about
You are a wisp of light in the ocean of tranquility. Oh my god, it's so funny that you make me do this stuff. And then every time I annoy you,
green, see?
just read the whole thing, please.
Every human has a dominant trait. The first 3 colors you see reveal yours. So I saw green, blue, and purple, and it said intelligence. Tia is like myself. I am. She is a rare kind of woman that will always care for you and be there for you through the darkest of times. She sees the world in her own unique way, but she is beautiful in every way possible. She has built walls around her, but once she lets someone in, she is the most loyal friend anyone can ever have. Take note on that, yeah?
Sorry, it's not done yet.
No, not yet.
Go.
Intelligent, strong, and always truthful. She can be the best thing to happen to you, so never lose her. So never lose her, like in the capital there, letters.
Hang on. Oh, shit, wait. Okay. Sorry. Just some technical problems, but no, it's all good. Wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got it. Yeah. All good.
So what should I do now?
Sorry, where were you?
I have no idea where you stopped.
Ah, shit.
Okay, intelligence.
No, again? Okay, go, read the whole thing again.
Tia is a rare kind of woman that will always care for you and be there for you through the darkest of times. She sees the world in her own unique way, but she is beautiful in every way possible. She has built walls around her, but once she lets someone in, she is the most loyal friend anyone can ever have. Intelligent, strong, and always truthful. She can be the best thing to happen to you. So never lose her. Yeah, in the capital letters. Because if you do, you will spend the rest of your life regretting letting her go.
Remember what mine was?
Fine. I don't know, man.
I remember my colors.
Black, pink.
No, the first one. Pink.
Black and yellow.
No.
Pink, white, and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because mine was something like, he's such a cool guy, but don't fuck with him or you will regret it, or something like that.
Yeah.
The whole thing about these things is like, they just write positive stuff in there so that people go like, they want to be that description, you know? That when you read it, you're like, yeah, I'm courageous. Yes, people should like me. You know, so the description fits perfectly because it's all nice things, you know?
Oh, no, not always.
Because it always says you're generous, you're loving, but then you can be a bit like distant, but when people get close to you, open them with like a marmalade of your heart, you know? So people go like, yeah, that person sounds nice, so yeah, this description totally fits me.
Yeah.
You know? If it would say, well, you are a dick. You know, you pick black, green, and yellow. No, this color combination, this is just dicks. You know, people will be like, nah, it's like another weird test.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's also, it's just a random thing. They're just gonna like spin it again and again. It depends, but I don't know. They have this algorithm or whatever you're gonna call it. I don't understand anything about that, but yeah.
Well, it's just like they just have all the combinations. Maybe it's even just random.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
No,
I'm
that's what I mean.
saying.
Like, it doesn't, like, in every combination just has like a little description behind it. Because it's not always like a unique description. Remember, we put in 2 different ones, and it was the same thing. The same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least now we know that we're amazing.
Everyone, I guess. I almost finished my apple cider vinegar. I need somebody to fetch from me.
Fetch from the fountain.
Fetch it from the supermarket and bring it to Lembonga and send it over. I need a apple cider vinegar. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, play this down here. Fuck, how is it chords again? Oh yeah, true. Oh motherfucker, I haven't played this one in a while. Guys, if you like the music on this channel or whatever you call it, it's all original music, no cover stuff. So just follow me on wherever you can follow people if you want. There's also live music acts in Mbonga, and then once the corona is over and we have a new thing, once Bali opens up again, then there will be more concerts in Bali. So yeah, it'd be cool to see people, man. It would be really cool just to meet at one point maybe one other person, like one person that goes, "Hey man, I know you from your podcast." That would be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'd be like, "Hey man, that's cool. Thanks for listening." Tide going out for a ride, low tide wind pedaling in, breathing in the ocean, shook the seas and the skies, fire in emotions, under the mother of lights, preparing for the days, yeah, this might never come. Preparing for the days, yeah, this might never come. Preparing for the days, yeah, this might never come. Preparing for the days, yeah, this might never come. This might never come. Oh, 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 somewhere it's light in the deep, found the mountains, falling into valleys below. Oh, fire in the fountains, until the day we goes, preparing for the days, yeah. Days might never come, preparing for the days, yeah. But the days might never come, preparing for the days, yeah. But the days might never come, preparing for the days, yeah. But the days might never come, days might never come. But the days might never come, no, days might never come. It's funny, if I wouldn't play the C at the end, the song would be unresolved for me. It would leave me with tension, you know? Days might never. You can, like, you have songs where you would do that, you know, where you just feel like it has to be this.
It's not this one.
This, oh fuck, something's not resolved. But this song is, for me, is something that is resolved, you know? I know where it's going, it's like home. Days might never come. But I want to go down, I think, not come. That's too country.
Yeah, I know.
Days might never come. I like that.
That's good. Better. Yeah.
Is that right, vocal coach?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Bam!
Eh?
Woof woof, she says.
Yeah, even she said that, yeah.
This song was called The Days. And if you can guess what the song is about, then what am I talking about in the song, and then the meaning, whatever, like you want to interpret it, you know, but what do I sing about in the song? Literally. Then if you can guess that or find that out, go back, listen to it again or whatever if you need to. There was like 2 times where I used actually not the right word. It still makes sense, but not the word the way I wrote it down. But yeah. It was actually, there was one line where I sang feeling into mountains instead of, what's the reason? Into mountain. Falling, no, fuck, what's the, I can't remember. Feeling into mountains also like, ooh, that sounds, whatever that means. Feel into this mountain.
It's pretty cold.
You wanna bust something out?
Not really.
Why not?
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I know. So, what should I play then? Huh? What should I play? Come on, we have listeners here. They need to be entertained. So, what's going on?
I'm sleepy.
Well, you wanted to be on the podcast.
I know, but now it's like I'm sleepy.
Yeah, well, I waited for you, and then and now you do what? Nothing. Great. You want to talk about vegan food?
Not really.
What about these 2 vegans on your Instagram story or whatever? Not on your story, but The vegan dudes you showed me, the vegan activists. Oh my god, so pretentious. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I would work in a different way though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm still respecting like his ideals and his a lot of.
But they pretend like only when you're vegan you can get a ripped body or what?
Well, actually, they can. People who's vegan, they can also still have ripped bodies.
That's what I just said. Like they pretend that it's like you can only get one when you're vegan. Like the way they're like, oh look, we're so sexy and fit because we're vegan. No, not because you're vegan, because you have discipline of you know.
Yeah.
I mean, of course I support like veganism, you know, and because I also don't want to eat meat, but you're not like, you don't look like that because you're vegan, because you choose the right things and you're persistent, you know. You still do your workout and your, you know, that's why you have drive to keep going, to work for the body. That's why you have the body, and not because you're vegan.
Yeah, but actually, how you eat and what you eat, I think what you eat is like more than how you working out actually, like your body.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it shows.
So you can't, but you can't eat your muscles big. I mean, if you eat protein, but you still have to work your muscles, no?
Yeah, well, also plant-based stuff they have.
Yeah, but if you don't move, if you just lie on your ass, you're not gonna get like a six-pack. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not going. I'm not.
You're not ripped because you're vegan. You're ripped because you work out.
Yeah, you're ripped because you first when you want to like design your body into a fit body, first you have to see what you eat.
No,
and then
you don't.
You work out.
There's people that eat whatever and they're ripped because they work out. That's it. You know, of course, the diet.
No, I don't really think so.
What?
No, because like what determine how you know your body will be or like is it's the food that you eat and then the working out. So if you only work out, and then you don't really think about the food, you don't really discipline about that, and you don't rest well, you don't take water like intake.
No, that's just something completely different now.
Like,
you don't rest well, you don't take water. There's nothing to do with this. We're talking about the food only. I'm just saying, if you're ripped, you have discipline to work out, and if you want to make a big difference, you have to adjust the food.
And discipline to eat, it comes from the food first, and then how you move and how you use your body. That's how it is.
Well, everything comes from the food, but I'm just saying, oh my god, that you can't get ripped when you are vegan and you're lying on your ass all day.
Yeah, of course you
cannot.
See?
So that's what I mean. So,
yeah, but
you can get ripped eating shit food. Like, let's say you can get still ripped when you eat meat and whatever, you know. Even when you probably eat fast food a couple of times a week, if you still work out, you can still get ripped. You know, just a matter of burning calories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shujaz. Silence. Alright then. Fine, and just one more song and then we're out of here. You're not gonna watch a movie. I don't think so.
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, what song? Go vegan. Yeah, so tell me what's going up. What's going up here?
Oh man, I'm just a little bit sleepy. Sorry, I wasn't like really excited in this one, in this podcast.
Ah oui, ah oui.
Oh, yeah.
So. What's that pop song again that we wrote? Pop rock song? Well, we didn't write it, but we improvised it. And then now we have something which we improvise on. So, wait, what were the chords again? It's like the Calling. It sounded like The Calling. Or what other band?
Yeah.
You know these Avril Lavigne style.
Yeah.
That's not 90s, that's 2000, yeah? 2000 something.
Yeah.
4 or something. You remember the year 2000?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like yeah. What'd you do at night? You believed the world was gonna end, yeah?
No. Well, at some point.
No. Well, at some point. What, 2012 then?
No, at some point the world's gonna end. It depends on how you say it. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, but okay, let's don't worry about it. I was talking about the year 2000.
Yeah, I didn't think that way. I don't know why people think that way.
Yeah, because they want to do something, you know.
Well, for
Just
me,
because they can think about something negative.
I'm sorry.
You gotta live in the positive, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the song like? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Oh, no. Was it these two? No, not yet.
Okay. So tell me what to do.
I think I'm getting it. Time that I saw you, I thought, oh, and the second time I really didn't know. But baby, so
When the first time we met, why?
Come on, go.
How would I know that feeling?
Man, I was feeling it.
Let's do it.
Come on. Put some effort. You're the singer here. Do your thing. Okay, come on. Okay, I think I lost her. That's a bit of a weird ending, eh? Come on, let's do this song. Okay, second take.
lovers out there. Alright. Find your girl. Find your boy. For love. From the very first time that I saw you, I knew, fell in love with you. Then after a while, oh, after a while, it's nothing new. When I look at you, you have no clue what I'm gonna do.
The first time I met you, showed me a little love, and I don't know what I should realize till now. Holding you right there wants me to care. Oh baby, having you right here, wanting me to love.
How do I know the feeling without you?
How do I know the feeling without you?
You never saw what I've seen, where I've been. But it doesn't matter to me at all. 'Cause from spring to fall, it doesn't matter to me at all. And after all, why don't you give me a call? How do I know the feeling without you? How do I know
The feeling
without you? Without you. Oh man. All right, that's it, homies. yeah, see you next time, Guess that's what's going on. Episode 5. Let's make this like 100 episodes, and then like another 100. So like 200 episodes, you get that? And then we talk about another 100. Yeah, that's it. Send this shit to your people. Send it out, spread the word. Because we're... What are we? Living in a drain pipe. Living in a drain. Living in a drain. Living in a drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. We're living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. We're living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. We're living in the drain pipe. We're living in the drain. Living in the drain. We're living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. Living in the drain pipe. We're living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. Living in the drain pipe. You're living in the drain. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Oh, living in the drain pipe. 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 Oh, living in the drain pipe. Ooh, living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Ooh, living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Yeah, living in the drain pipe. 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 We are living in the drain. Living in the drain. Living in the drain. We're living in the drain. Living in the drain pipe. Oh, living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Living in the drain pipe. 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 That's right. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Yeah, what a living, what a living, what a living, yeah. In the drain pipe, 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 oh, living in the drain pipe, in the drain pipe, in the drain pipe, living 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 in the drain pipe, I'm in a drain pipe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are living in the drain pipe, we're living in the drain pipe, living in the drain pipe, oh, living in the drain pipe, living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Oh, that's right, we're living in the drain pipe. Oh, yeah, living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain. Oh, living in the drain pipe. Living in the drain pipe. Oh, that's right, baby, we're living in the drain pipe. That's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, we're living in the drain
That's right.